Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video playing some Urgot vs Fiora. This guy's already walking up on me. I won't be BM in auto attack. Just gonna taunt a little bit. Funnily enough, your taunt's actually pretty good in this matchup, your control 3. Because it looks like your ulti, so you can use that to bait out her parry sometimes. Nice, 2 out of 3 is not bad. I don't like using that E on the melee wave there against Fiora, because you give away a lot of pressure if you use your E. But yeah, this is one of my favorite lanes for Urgot. I think Urgot does pretty well just naturally against Fiora. Because she wants to circle around to pop her vitals, especially if she ultis you. But if she does that, then she just eats all your shotgun knees. So it turns out to be a really good match. Get a few autos in. Always looking to auto when they go up to CS here. Especially if there's a vital that's not very good, or like not very easy for them to proc. Then I'll really try to auto every time they walk up. Get a really quick auto in. Wow, they're gonna give Cannon to trade with me there. This guy's going a little crazy. I'll just E away on that. Don't want to E into Fiora, otherwise she'll parry it. You actually want to intentionally miss your E in this matchup. You want to use it like right next to her just to bait out the parry. Okay, this guy's getting a little bit greedy. Wow, nice. Insane prediction. Yeah, that's a nice little thing you can do in this matchup. If you know she's going to queue for the vital, you can just drop that E and predict it. Let's go pickaxe. The wave's really good. Don't even need to push it. This guy actually complimented my E timing. Wow. An honorable opponent in League. But yeah, wave's right outside tower. It was already thinned down just enough there to where I just didn't even need to hit it. I will say you do want to be a little bit careful with that E into her Q, because she can parry while she's queuing. She can do like that parry slide. So you don't want to do that too often. You want to kind of mix it up. If you do that every time, they'll eventually catch on and they'll start parrying whenever you try to E. That's why I only do that E when they Q like that, if I know I can kill them. You don't want to like give away that move very often. Like you don't want to give away that you can do that just for like a trade. You want to know you can get a kill out of it. So you want to save it for that moment. Gotta play slow and steady, trust the process. So a good chance Darius could be top lane. Or top side. Nice PTA trade, and we land Q. You want to do 2 points in your Q with Urgot, because you get your W at level 9 still. And the extra point makes a massive difference, man. We're getting them pretty chunked. Probably going to need Ignite up, though. Oh, there's Darius. I had a feeling. I did not mean to Q. Oh, he had a good dodge. I'm just going to flash before we get pulled in. My wave isn't too bad. It's going to stack up there. We'll just go longsword for now. I'm going to do a lethality build with Cyclo Sword. But there's a few ways you can play versus Fiora. Going Bramble Rush is really good. That Darius was so fast. I don't even think he popped his Storm Raider thingy. But he already has Swifties. Wow, my mid is saying good job on not dying. Everyone's so nice in this match. This is a weird game of League. It's cool to see, but I'm not used to it. But yeah, quite a few different ways you can play versus Fiora. Lethality is really good in terms of 1v1, especially if you're winning, because she loves to side lane. And she doesn't like to teamfight very much. And then also her vitals do percent HP true damage, so this way you're not stacking too much HP, you're just going full damage. Makes her vitals do a little bit less. Can trade that back with press to attack, not bad. Always trading back if she Qs into me like that. Never let her Q into you for free. Kind of hoping that she Qs in on this parry, or on the vital. Okay, nice, I got her. Land the ulti. Oh, we don't even need the ulti. Wow. That last little shotgun got her. That was a good time to go for that since I saw Darius bot lane. And that's also why we can kind of just proxy the wave here as well. No threat of a jungle gank on me. Alright, pretty good so far. Hopefully mid doesn't die. Nice. Gonna do Cleaver before I get Cyclo Sword. I think Cleaver is just too good in this matchup. Honestly, you never really want to skip out on Cleaver on Urgot. Even if you have like 4 AP champions on your team, I still think it's the way to go. Oh my god, I didn't think that would kill. I thought I'd take it to like 1 HP. It's fine. They gotta be on grubs here for sure. Gotta nuke the wave quick. We can try for like a little trade. I don't want to go too crazy here though. I'm gonna hold on to my E. Because Darius may try to gank, yeah. Whenever they take those grubs or rift, you just have to hold on to your E. And don't overextend the lane. I'm actually just gonna go for a back since we have enough for a cleaver. I might as well. I don't think I'll lose too much. Oh, we should try to go on this Darius here. I got my ulti ready. Did he run over right as he jumped? I think he did. Yeah, he did. Unfortunate timing. That guy is zooming with that build. Darius jungle's really strong right now. I want to do a video on that, to be honest. Darius has been sounding really fun, and I feel like in jungle he's actually so good. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying some of the variety champions. I've been having a fun time playing Mord and Skarner and Cho'Gath. I was considering E-flashing. I wasn't sure if she was going to parry. Trying to get a feel for it. I have a way bigger HP pool and pretty big mana pool. We can play it slow. Oh, if that landed... Needed to aim a little bit more up and it would have been good. Kind of missing my abilities though. The Ignite would almost kill there. I'm going to try for an E-Flash from the bush. Okay, nice. My Q is a little bit off. With Ignite, pretty easy. I really like Cosmic Insight in this match, by the way. I went free boots with Cosmic Insight. You don't really need approach against Fiora. Let's get these Omnivamp boots. These things are getting nerfed next patch, by the way. And then we'll start building into Voltaic. I've been liking Voltaic, man. 12 lethality on top of the 10 lethality. That's a lot of lethality. For 4 seconds as well, and you get some bonus damage. I genuinely think Voltaic is the second best lethality item behind Ghostblade. I still think Ghostblade is a little bit better. Especially if you're versus like range champs where you need the mobility. I don't think I can gap close on that. That's fine. If they were a little bit lower, that play would have been good, because my ulti slows scales off their missing HP. So with them being such high HP, it didn't really slow them after their dash. See if we can go for something here. Have to lead with Q. Even just a few autos are pretty big. Get her zoned out of the lane. Yeah, I'm pretty sad they're nerfing Gluttonous Greaves next patch, though. I think they're still going to be buildable, but I do think they're going to be a little bit worse. Oh, that's a really good chunk. My damage is so good right now. We can zone her off completely. The nerf they're doing to these boots are they're upping the gold by 50. And they're making the Omnivamp, you only get 0.5% per stack instead of 1%, so it's gonna take twice as long to stack. Which I feel like is a pretty big nerf. You're probably only gonna want to build them if you're like really winning and you know you can get a bunch of kills. Okay, well we see everybody bot lane, so I can press up a little bit here. Oh, dude. Okay, nice. I got him right before they got that side vital. I knew they were going to go for that. Jeez, that was close, though, with them having Ignite. This is so good, though. I have Ignite every fight because I have Cosmic. Especially if you're not going to get Bramble, it's really good. Nice, barely saved the mid tower. The longer we can save that, the better. Don't really want to lane against that guy, though. Oh, here's a wild Darius. I would like to fight here if we can. I'm really strong. God, he's so fast, so I can't land E on this guy. Nice, he landed the shark. Take out that guy. This guy should ulti back. I'm going to save my ulti for it. Nice. Into the grinder. Perfect. Yeah, if you save your ulti or E and kind of... You have to time it pretty well. I think it's a lot easier to time your ulti than your E, though. Oh, she's going to try to fight. My autos are chunking. It's going to flash auto. Felt like the right thing to do there. I need to keep getting kills because my bot lane is not doing too hot. Mid is kind of struggling a little bit as well. Mid is losing slightly. I wouldn't say they're struggling. Get a double plate. Darius is mid. Gonna try to time my E. Oh, he's not even going that way. Alright, I'll just buy my Voltaic then. I was thinking about going Profane, but I think this game we need a Styrax. Darius is getting so fed. Jinx is pretty fed too. Styrax is just a must against a fed Darius. Yeah, if you guys do ever try out Lethality Urgot, I think the best matchups for it, I think the overall best matchup for it is Fiora. Some other pretty good matchups. I think it's pretty good against Vayne, and I think it's pretty good against Gwen. You want to do it versus champions that just, again, a lot of percent HP true damage, and they like to split push. Gwen and Vayne are pretty good in team fights, though. Fiora loves to, like, purely split push, so it's really good against her. Oh yeah, Voltaic also procs on the wave as well. I forgot about that. I like how the effect looks on it. See if I can grab a quick kill. I'm gonna fake it out with the control 3. Oh my god, that would have been sick if that landed. I actually got them with that bait too. Or they just thought they were gonna die to the burn. Well, we see all 4 of them down there, so I'll hopefully be able to take tower. My team is getting cleared. They're holding their parry. Look how much damage that Voltaic does, though, man. My W stacks it up so fast. I definitely like Voltaic a little bit more than Profane. They should be dead here. Yeah, that auto just slaps. It's massive damage. Honestly, don't really get too much from killing her, though. Maybe we should take some platings here. Gotta get out a little bit early, though. They're all gonna recall. I can only greed and overstay like this because I'm always seeing the Darius. I'm always seeing all 4 of them on the map. So I know I'm not gonna get ganked. Should have enough for Styrax. Just have to sell refill. Nice. Alright, this will make me feel a lot more comfortable if we team fight now. Could actually try to go for a team fight right now. Right on my 3-item spike and my flash is up now. This is a great time to team fight. Whenever you're like 2-item, 3-item spike on Urgot and your flash just comes up, that's when you really want to try to look. Kind of got to save our tower here though. The wave's a little bit big. I'm not too worried about the Fiora anymore, though. I do want to try to get a team fight. And we just got to level up, too, so this will be a good time. Nearly 300 attack damage. See if I can wrap around. I don't know what they have warded. Kind of looks like they might have this warded because she started backing up instantly. Let's look for an E flash here if we can. Gotcha. Get the fear down. Kill this dude. God, the damage on lethality is disgusting, man. When that Voltaic procs, you just have so much damage. I do like it better than Profane for sure. It does have a higher win rate than Profane as well. I think Voltaic has like a... I want to say it's like a 2% higher win rate than Profane. And more people are building Voltaic right now than Profane. How often it's getting built is always something to consider as well. Alright, nice. We tied up the game. Definitely feels like a game where I just have to not die. I feel like all my games have been feeling like that recently. Bot lanes have been pretty sketchy. We have to be really careful here. Yeah, Echo's right behind them. Okay, if he jumps in like that, though. Drop Ignite on Darius. Nicely done. Wow, they got the Jinx without me doing anything, too. Well played. Even though our bot lane lost, our Twitch is still pretty farmed up, at least. Wow, 10-0-2, guys. We have not died a single time this game. Got our Randuin's Omen. Should be pretty unkillable. I think this game we don't even have to buy a mark, as Echo's not very fed. We'll go top lane, play for a teleport on Drig, most likely. Don't know what I want to do for last item. Maybe Endless Hunger. Got a 700 gold bounty now. I definitely can't die now. One thing that's nice when your team is losing, I always play a little bit more aggressively, because even if you get fed, you're never worth a bounty. Like, now that we're winning as a team, now I'm worth a bounty, but before I wasn't even worth a bounty. Oh, I still got stunned. Doesn't even matter, though. I have too much damage. That's a really cool thing you can do versus Fiora. You can time your ulti like that. Right after E, you can, like, time the ulti to where it hits her right as the parry wears off. Gotta go for the Darius here first. Oh, missing E sucks. Nice, good toggle, land Q. The damage is unreal, man. That was like 700 damage on that shotgun. Lethality shotguns just pop. Down he goes, man. They can't do anything versus that. Gotta wait till she parries. There we go. Boom. Oh, no pull, though. Alright, 13-0-4 Lethality Urgot, guys. I've been having crazy games with Voltaic. It feels really good if you can snowball. But yeah, that was a fun match. I enjoyed that. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a like, and I'll catch you guys next time.